Just 4 days after a potential arson, another fire happens with ties to the first.
Yeah, both have to do with expired hand sanitizer. News 9's Brittany Toulis is in Chickasha with the latest from investigators.
Behind me is what used to be the Chickasha Manufacturing Company. Still smoldering in some spots 4 days later, fire says they're anxious to start digging through the rubble. The 1.5 million gallon question.
It is still a question whether this is arson or not.
Sunday's fire at the Chickasha Manufacturing Co. had crews holstering their hoses, firefighters only able to sit and watch the building burn.
We deemed it best to prevent runoff and things like that, and it was a very clean burn. So we allowed the flames to really essentially burn themselves out and lose all of its fuel.
That fuel was an alcohol-based hand sanitizer. 8,000 pallets of it were in and around the about 120,000 square foot facility.
Our only alarm bell was that the building wasn't permitted to be occupied. We actually sustained some damage to one of our fire trucks. The heat from the fire itself actually was so intense that we had to end up backing off once we started noticing some of the damage. And if we would have left the fire truck there, we could have potentially seen a loss there as well.
This hose suffering a similar fate. Now that the smoke has cleared, the investigation into where the spark came from can start.
We're really anxious to get in there and really start digging and really dig to the bottom of all of this. Digging through everything and trying to get to the point of origin, and then once we get to the point or points of origin, then at that point we'll work our way from there.
Chickasha Fire says they hope to start that digging either later this afternoon or first thing tomorrow. In Chickasha, Brittany Toulis, Oklahoma's own News 9.